Hey, what's up everyone? Monado Max here. Back with another Monado boxing video, and it's fight week, dude. It's fight week. It's Canelo Alvarez against Yildirim this Saturday. I'm actually really excited, but today we're going to be doing my fight predictions. But before we go further, I want to announce that I am live streaming this fight. You can hear my live commentary if anyone's interested in that. Obviously not streaming the fight, but I am going to be my commentary. I'll have my face cam. The chat will be here. You'll be able to see the chat. You'll be able to see a lot of things. I hope you guys can join. I'll be streaming a little bit before the actual fight starts. So yeah, just wanted to announce that. So now we're talking about the fight. The fight is an interesting fight. Obviously Canelo fought 2 months ago against Callum Smith. He's coming back against his mandatory Yildirim. And then in May, he's fighting Billy Joe Saunders if he can get past Yildirim. Obviously, people look at Yildirim as a very, very easy opponent. And there's a lot of reason as to why. He got TKO'd in the first round against Chris Eubank Jr. And, I mean, that's a fair assumption that, sometimes, But, I mean, the way I see it, that was a fight. That fight was years ago. This is a different Yildirim. He also lost to Avni Yildirim, which I honestly thought Yildirim won that fight. If you go back to that fight, score it yourself, I feel Yildirim won that fight. It ended 2 rounds early because, wasn't it because of a headbutt or something? I don't remember what it was, but it ended in round 10. They had to go to the scorecards. And I really feel like Yildirim won that one. I think Manny do also. So, I mean, this guy's a changed fighter. And Canelo wanted to fight Avni Yildirim 2 months ago. That was one of the opponents that they were looking at for December, because he was going to fight in December. Anyways, long story short, my whole point of explaining that Yildirim is a different fighter now. He has a brand new trainer, Joel Diaz, and he's been hyping Yildirim up. He's saying that this man can take punches. He really thinks he's gonna fight like Golovkin. Was his manager that said that, or was it actually a trainer? Might be wrong. Somebody in Yildirim's team said he's gonna fight like Golovkin. He's gonna be knocking Canelo out. I don't know. I mean, I don't think this fight's gonna go the first 2 rounds like people are predicting. I think Yildirim's going to bring the smoke. I think he is really wanting to prove to people that he is not that fighter that got knocked out in the first round. That's how I see it. I'm Team Canelo. I think Canelo will win this, especially if it goes to the scorecards. You already know the judges. They love Canelo. I love Canelo too. Canelo's awesome. But even if Yildirim was to win by points, it's going to go to Canelo anyways. I don't think Yildirim has that knockout power. Does he have the banana skin anymore like he did against Chris Eubank Jr.? I don't know. I don't know. My honest prediction, I think this is going to last some rounds. This is going to go a couple rounds. Yildirim's going to start strong because he wants to prove to people that he's not that fighter. I also think Canelo's going to go out strong because I think Canelo wants to make a statement. He wants to... Well, knocking out Yildirim won't be a statement, but he wants to knock this guy out in probably 3 rounds. I think Canelo is going to attempt to do that 3 rounds. That's my prediction on Canelo's side. Yildirim's going to go out strong. Both of them are going to go out strong. The first couple rounds are going to be a war. Can Yildirim last the war? That's the question. Canelo's went to war with many people. Looking at Yildirim's fights, I don't think he brings that much power strength that's gonna bother Canelo, but who knows, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this whole new training, he's gotten some strength somehow. He's gonna have the punch from the gods, is what people like to call what happened with Andy Ruiz against Anthony Joshua. Who knows, we could potentially see Yildirim win. I don't know. I don't know. I am excited though, because the card is really nice. We have Jerry Forrest fighting. I don't think Jerry Forrest is going to win. He's fighting... Oh, man, what's his name? I have his face in my head, but I can't... Jerry Forrest is fighting. A lot of people remember him from fighting Carlos Takam earlier in July of last year. I thought he did pretty well against that fight. I don't think he won by any means. And I'm actually excited to see this heavyweight fight. We also got Julio Cesar Martinez Jr. fighting. I forgot his opponent though. That's exciting. I think that's a really exciting fighter. I'm predicting he'll win that. I hope he wins that because he's an exciting fighter. I think there's big potential there. A lot of the prospects are fighting on this undercard. I like this card. I like this Canelo card. I'm excited for a lot of these fights. So and also, I think if once Canelo wins, so Billy Joe Saunders is flying to Miami for this. I don't know if they're gonna do like what they did against when Canelo won against Chavez Jr. Have Galopin come up to the ring like that. We know Billy Joe Saunders is gonna be in Miami. We know a fight is signed for Canelo and Billy Joe Saunders. They're just not ready to announce that yet. I don't know if they're gonna do like that, where like Billy Joe Saunders comes to the ring and he's like, Canelo, you know. I don't know. We might see the announcement of Billy Joe Saunders versus Canelo for May, because it's signed on for May. We don't know the actual date, May 1st or May 8th. That's gonna be the decision there. But we might see that announced also immediately right after Canelo wins against Yildirim, because I believe Canelo will win against Yildirim, but I don't think Yildirim's going to be the easy opponent that everyone's saying he's going to be. Yildirim's coming to fight. He's coming to prove people wrong. That's my fight predictions. I want to know what your guys' fight predictions are. I'm assuming I don't think there's going to be anyone in the comments that's going to say Yildirim wins. But hey, if you're one of those people, hey, I would like to see it. I like seeing other sides of the story. I mean, it's interesting. Very interesting. I've been talking for too much, though. Make sure to like the video. Subscribe to our channel. Please tune in to Saturday for our live commentary. I'm pretty excited to be doing it. I hope I don't screw up. It's my first time doing this, so expect some rookie plays, rookie comments. But I'll be better than the zone commentary. You can expect that. Alright, guys. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.